everyone, what is up? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Gabby. Thanks so much for stopping by. As you can tell by the title of today's video, we are packing my hospital bag for delivering our baby. I am 34 weeks when I am filming this, but I am pre-filming it a little bit because I don't know, I just want to be prepared in case he does decide to come early. So I want to have most of the things packed. Of course, there's going to be some last minute things to throw in, like my wallet, keys, toiletries, things like that. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to be packing essentially for the hospital. I am a first-time mom, and I know there are so many different videos and advice things on what to pack for the hospital. So I just wanted to show you what I'm packing and what I think I'll need. Obviously, I don't know what I'm going to need / going to use at the hospital. I am delivering in Canada as well, so that does make a difference, I feel like. I am trying to be as minimalistic as possible. Plus, we live super close to the hospital we're delivering at, so I can always send Damon home to pick up things if we need to, because I know you have to stay at least, you know, X amount of hours after you deliver. So if we do end up needing to stay a little bit longer, then he can always run home and grab stuff for us. So trying to pack as minimal as possible. Hopefully this helps you if you are looking for some advice or essentials to pack in your hospital bag. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Okay, so for my hospital bag, I did decide to take a small wheeled suitcase because I feel like this is just going to be easier to whip through the hospital than grabbing a over-the-shoulder kind of duffel bag, especially if I'm the one having to carry this out of the hospital. Then I can just wheel it along or use it as support. So depending on the situation, I just feel like this was going to be the easiest. I do not have to fill it up all the way. I know it's like more excessive, sure, but I just feel like this is also easiest. I'm going to go with this, and then I also have my diaper bag that will be packed for baby, plus a few of my things in here as well. So I've gathered up everything, but let's pack the actual bag. I also did make this cute little checklist as well to help keep me organized and for any things that, I don't know, I might need to throw in last minute. First, let's start with clothing. So what I've packed for Damon, honestly, is not much because, like I said, he can come home. He'll probably come home anyways to sleep, shower, change, etc. So I packed him some shower shoes because I am hoping to use kind of like water therapy, hydrotherapy to get through some of my contractions and labor. So hopefully I'll get to utilize the shower or bath there. So I also packed myself some shower shoes. For him, I packed a bathing suit, and then I also packed him a sweater, but the plan is to kind of labor at home as long as possible. So hopefully he'll be able to come home, change, or if he's already here, just change into some comfier clothes for the hospital. He can also wear the sweater to the hospital, so I don't know if that will stay actually in the bag, but in case it is chilly, which I know they tend to run the AC a little bit more in the hospital, I did pack him a sweater so he is comfortable, and that is kind of in the first little compartment on this side. And then kind of getting into the stuff for me, again, I am trying to be minimal here, so doing my best. Like I said, I plan to labor at home as long as possible. So the plan is to basically wear what I'm wearing to the hospital to wear home as like a going home outfit. I don't really have anything special in particular. I am packing 2 nursing bras. Again, I'll probably wear one, and then I'm also bringing like a black one for delivery because obviously things can get messy, and then wear this one kind of post-delivery, postpartum, and then just packing both of these to have. I don't know if I'll need to. I think our hospital stay I'm aiming for is 24 hours, so hopefully I don't need too much, but we can always come home and grab things. I'm also bringing 2 shirts. So this one is the Hold Tight scoop neck tank from Lululemon. It is nice and stretchy and soft, and it's super, again, easy for nursing. And then I'm also bringing just a black plain t-shirt just in case, again, trying to keep things within dark colors because there's things going on and it can get messy and kind of gross, so nothing that I would want to get stained. I'm also bringing this pair of maternity shorts as like my pajamas / lounge shorts to wear postpartum. Again, kind of dark. I do plan to wear and utilize the mesh underwear that the hospital gives you for postpartum, and I kind of just plan on staying in that and not really wearing a lot of pants unless I have to walk around the hospital, which is why I'm bringing these and then like a couple of tops. I'm also going to bring one zip-up sweater as well, but I'm planning to just wear this to the hospital so I don't have to pack it in the bag. I'm just going to change into the like delivery gown that they give you because I don't want to get any of my stuff dirty and messy, and I feel like that's just the easiest. So I will have this for, again, postpartum. In case it is chilly in the hospital, it is a full zip hoodie from H&M. This is actually from the men's section, but I just feel like this would be easy for nursing as well. It's oversized and just something super comfy to throw on as a little layer so I don't have to bring blankets and stuff. I also am going to bring a pair of fuzzy socks with the grips on the bottom. Again, I heard that's really helpful so that you don't slip, and these are almost more like slipper socks too, so I probably won't wear shoes with them if I am wearing these, or I'll bring / wear to the hospital a thinner pair of socks with some sandals, and then I can also wear those home and around the hospital. So trying to make everything as dual purpose as possible. So I'm packing one pair of fuzzy socks in here. I do have my chargers and things in here, so I have like a little charging block. I am going to bring my camera and I'm going to bring you guys along, obviously, so I do have a couple of spare batteries and an extra SD card as well. I'm hoping to take pictures in the hospital if I get the chance, so I wanted to bring my camera and my tripod and things like that so that I can take pictures and get some content and stuff if possible. Obviously that's not the first priority in the hospital, but if I'm able to, then that would be an extra bonus. I do want to try and make a birth vlog story thing. It just depends on how many clips I'm actually able to get. So that's in there. I also have my charging cord for my watch, and I also just bought this 10-foot charging cable for my iPhone as well, which I will be packing in here. And then Damon will have to grab his phone charger kind of last minute as we are heading to the hospital, since he only has one, but he does have a longer one, so he didn't need to buy a second cord. I just bought one because I only have like the super short ones. So hopefully this is long enough, and I heard you need like longer cords. I didn't get one for the Apple Watch because that's obviously not a big deal if I have to take it off for a minute and charge it, and I probably won't even like wear it through labor and delivery because you have so many bands and stuff on your wrist anyways. So that is all for like tech things, I suppose, that is also going in here. For postpartum, I know the hospital gives you a few things, but in my hospital preparation guide, what the doctors have given me, they only apparently supply you with limited items and you need to supply the rest. So I think they supply you with like 3 or 4 like postpartum pads or something, and you need to supply the rest, which hopefully if it's only a 24-hour stay, that is plenty, but I don't actually know / I don't know what I'm going to like. So I'm going to throw a couple of these things in just in case. So I have some Always Discreet like larger maxi pads, and then I also got these Always Discreet disposable underwear as well because I've heard a lot of people just do this. So kind of my plan is to wear the mesh underwear postpartum, but in case I don't end up liking it or it's kind of bulky or whatever for me, I'm going to throw a few of these into the suitcase. And then again for pads, if I need anything else, I'll send Damon home and grab some anyways. And I feel like they could probably spare you 1 or 2 in case you need it, but I will pack a couple just in case. So I'm gonna bring 3 of each, and I think that will be more than plenty. And then lastly, for toiletries / makeup, I do want to bring a little bit of makeup. Like I said, I want to be able to take pictures and stuff in the hospital, so I might want to look a little bit put together. Again, I don't have to use it, we'll see. I'm packing pretty minimal and light. So the first thing I have in here, of course, is a hairbrush, and then I have some deodorant. It's definitely very necessary. For skincare and stuff, I'm bringing like a tiny bit of face wash, some face cream and eye cream, so that would be in these 2 little travel containers. And then I also have body wash and body lotion as well to take a shower after delivery. I heard that is something that people generally opt for, and I would probably opt for as well. Then I have a little travel toothbrush and toothpaste in here for myself. We have some hair ties and hair clips because I'm probably going to want to put my hair up at some point. And then for, I have two toothpaste in here apparently. I only need 1 of those. And then I have for makeup, I just have my concealers and a sponge, some liquid blush, eyebrow gel and some mascara and my eyelash curler, and that's basically it. Just something to look a little bit more put together and not so zombie-ish. So I'm not going to put this in my bag at this moment. This will definitely be a grab and go that's on the counter that will be added to the bag last minute. Okay, moving on to the baby's bag. There is a few things in here for me as well, like the water bottle. I do usually typically use my Stanley, but if we are in a rush out the door, then I'm just going to bring this Lululemon tumbler because I don't really care if it gets gross, dirty, or whatever. So I will be sticking this in the bag so it is ready to go. The next things I have up here in this little top secret compartment is my wallet with my ID, healthcare card, etc. We have my keys. I'm not 100% sure if we're taking my car yet, but probably will end up doing so. And then I also have another scrunchie. I think that's just in here because like regularly I will have a scrunchie in here. And then we also have a pen to fill out any paperwork and forms and stuff. They told us to bring a pen just in case. And also some lip balm. I know it gets dry with all the AC and stuff in the hospital, so lip balm is a must. So that's kind of all up here for easy access. In the front little pouch here, I do have his name sign, which I'm not going to show you because that is a secret until he is here. And then I also have, again, some pads and stuff, but that's mostly just in here for just being in the diaper bag in general. I don't think I'll use them actually at the hospital. And then for our main compartment, this is everything I'm bringing for the baby. We do have a blanket to come home with. We have his little going home outfit here, just a simple little hat and a sleeper. I wasn't going to pack too many things for him. I do have one little bodysuit onesie type thing, just for some pictures and like announcement photos, but I don't think I'll be actually dressing the baby. He'll probably just be in a diaper and swaddled in a blanket. Most of the time while we're there is kind of my plan. If we do need more clothes, then again, we can always bring them back to the hospital, but trying to pack super minimally as well. And I heard a lot of the time, a lot of people don't even dress their baby. It just stays in the swaddle, so that's kind of my plan. I do have my birth preferences here as well to bring to the hospital. I do have one receiving / burp blanket in case we need it. I don't think we do because I think they provide them at the hospital, but just in case. I also have a Ziploc bag, but that again is in here just for regular diaper bag purposes for blowouts. Now at my hospital, they said they only provided like 4 diapers and you need to provide the rest. I don't know how many diapers we will actually end up needing, so it's packed anyways. I'm just going to bring them. So I have a handful of diapers in here, as well as some diaper cream just in case. Hopefully we don't need to use this right away. And then again, some wipes because they only provide so many wipes, I guess. So I have some things just in case. And it's not the end of the world that they're in here because again, I will be using the diaper bag if we go out anyways. I do have my Earth Mama nipple butter as well that I'm going to bring, as well as some Kleenex and some Lysol wipes that are in here, but I don't foresee us needing either of these, but I just like to keep them in here just in case. I have 2 pacifiers. Both of these are for newborn in a little pacifier case. These are already sterilized and ready to go. I have 1 pair of tiny socks for him, but I think these are mostly going to be used as mittens if he is wearing his little bodysuit. But again, I don't think we're really going to use these like as socks. They don't really need socks when they're first born. And that is it that I'm packing for the baby. Obviously, yes, we will be installing and bringing the car seat as well aside from this, but I feel like that's just something we kind of grab and go. It doesn't really come into the hospital until we are discharged. So that is everything that I have packed in both of the bags. The things that I'm not bringing are comfy underwear because I'm just going to either wear the Depends or wear the mesh underwear. So I feel like I don't really need to bring my own, so that's kind of the plan. I'm also not bringing my own towel because I just feel like, I don't know, I can suck it up for 1 or 2 showers to use the hospital towels. I don't think it's that big of a deal. And I'm not bringing one of those little stroller fan things. I don't know, I heard a lot of people say that you like need them for labor and delivery, but we are having a doula and I think the plan is to just do like cold ice cloths instead of the fan. So I don't think I'll need something like that, hopefully. And was there anything else that was like super popular? Oh, the only thing I haven't shown that we haven't got actually yet to pack are snacks. I feel like that's a little bit early, but I plan on having some dried fruit, some granola bars, some beef jerky, and some honey sticks to snack on. And then I think we're packing some like cookies, veggies, and hummus and stuff for Damon. Just things that are like super simple and easy to digest, and we can just throw in one of our bags for snacks. And I think that's pretty much it that I have on my list. Let me know down below if there's something that was essential for you that you needed to have in your hospital bag. Leave that down below, but that is everything that I have on my list. Oh, the other thing that I'm not packing is any type of breast pump or nursing supplies, because I do know that they supply you with all of that in the hospital. Plus, typically your mount doesn't come in for the first 3 to 5 days anyways, and if we're only there 24 hours, I'm not really planning on pumping or anything anyways. I did bring the nipple butter because I know trying to establish breastfeeding can be hard, so that's definitely necessary. But other than that, I'm not bringing any of my pumps or anything like that, because I don't know if there's a lactation consultant in the hospital that will be available to show me how to use the pumps anyways. So I will wait until the nurse comes for our postpartum visit to kind of ask those questions and stuff once we maybe have breastfeeding a little bit more established. I think that was the only other thing that a lot of people packed. All right, and here's the overview of everything packed now. So I have all of my things in here. So just like my clothes, my nursing bras, some socks, my toiletries, and all the electronics, any postpartum essentials in here. And then I also have Damon's items and our shower shoes on this side, and that is everything for the hospital bag. And then here's the diaper bag for the baby. Like I said, everything that's essential is up here in this like easy to grab pocket. And then I have everything also packed just in here for the baby and everything. And then my water bottle on the side. Name card is in there, but not going to show you. But that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found it helpful, then give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel to follow along the rest of my pregnancy journey, and I will be doing a follow-up to see what I actually used in my hospital bag / what I wish I packed, if anything. So be sure to stick around for that, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.